Satnam. My name is Mahanraj Kaur, Marcia, and I am here to give you the February Lighthouse report. So this is quite a juicy 2 weeks. The sun is in Aquarius, and the first 2 days of February, interesting enough, by the goddess, is called Imbolc. And Imbolc literally means in the belly. It's what is forming, what is birthing. So right here is where you start to feel the seeds that you planted in the winter. They're not dormant. Things are kind of moving around and stretching. What are you growing? What are you becoming? What are you willing to share? What's in the belly? This next Monday, February 8th, will be the new moon. So this week is very, very potent. The vortex, the energy is really all about you becoming clear. And then it's so interesting that these first 2 weeks of February in the sun of Aquarius is really teaching all of us about who we are and what are we bringing to 2016. What are we going to birth? And I'm finding it like, wow, it's so interesting. Tonight I'm doing the Tower of Light with Magdalene. I was supposed to do it last month, but it didn't happen until this vortex. And then it's closing with the Rhythms of Success with Mahanraj Singh and I. What's happening for you right now? What's percolating and you're knowing you're supposed to manifest? And it doesn't have to be some big project or relationship, because most of what it is, like, even though there's these events happening in my life, what is really powerful is what I feel and sense on the inside. It's what's going on for me that maybe, you don't know. Like I've been suffering a little persecution on Facebook for being myself. It's perfect. I'm going up to see my teachers this weekend, and in some weird way, they're kind of a part of all this. So what can be happening for all of this, for all of us, is, do you really understand who you are and what it is you're trying to create? And you don't have to answer that. The most honest answer is, sort of. And what Magdalene and the Supreme Council really want us to know is that you and I have the right to test the waters, to make mistakes, to grow and to share and to not do it perfectly. And in that imperfection is the perfection. We've heard it a million times, but I cannot stress it enough. It is not what you create. It is not the destiny. It is not the destination. It's the journey. And in this first 2 weeks of February, pay attention to the journey, to where you're going. What are you sensing as you go? With this disruption of, people kind of getting mad at me and pointing their fingers, it had to come back to me, Marcia, are you good with you? Do you love you? Yeah, I am. I do. Do I trust me? Yeah. I think the only way I can trust me is it's not required that I do it perfect. The only way I can trust me is that I know that I try and I surrender all of my beingness to God, and I try to do the will of the highest good. And if I can do that, I can let it go. And the biggest thing that we all need to remember is this is your life. You play the lead. Only you can be you. The only way you're going to get what you're supposed to out of this incarnation is by having the guts to pull back your opinion about other people and what other people are doing. It doesn't fucking matter. What matters is, what are you? What are you feeling? What are you sharing? Where are you going? Do the best you can. Be as understanding and as compassionate and as serviceful as you can, and then leave the rest. This is a mighty matrix, and nobody can play you but you, and we need you. During this 2 weeks, make sure you take some times where you actually like schedule, I'm open to receiving. Whether you go to, class, or you go to a meditation, or you stay longer in your sadhana, or you take a time out in nature, or a nap that's long, but you consciously open up and you say, I'm open to receiving the sound and the light and the wisdom and healing from the angels and God. I am here. I am receiving. I'm open to receiving. Build your foundation. Soak it up. Feel that whoosh of this cosmic love and power that's coming to you this next 2 weeks. What is in the belly? What is it that you're growing? Be diligent this week. Get ready for this new moon. The new moon on Monday is going to blow your mind. Aquarius sun, Aquarius moon. We're in the age of Aquarius. The alignment with Pluto and Uranus, with Mars sitting on stuff, aggravating and shoving things around. The time is now to be clear. And sometimes it's like, I'm clear for this much. Then that's it. You step into how much you know and how much you can, and then only by doing that does the universe literally go and opens up the rest, right? Take those first steps. If you need help, come see me. I do privates. I'll do that with you. Interesting. The day before this all ends is the Rhythm of Success with Tony and I, Mahendra Singh and I. We are going to work in this vortex. We are going to use these key elements for creating the solutions of self-love. And the element is being in the journey, playing the lead in your life, open to receive. That is going to create the clarity you need to take you into the evolution and the advancement that you are destined to have in 2016. Magnificent times. Enjoy them. And like I said, make time to receive. And I will see you on Monday. I teach on Monday, so we'll be together in the new moon. And then join me on the 13th. And you know what? It is my birthday. But it's just like scheduling. That was the only time, believe me, I don't want to work on my 50th birthday. But that was all that was open. And I knew Mahendra Singh and I had to get this to you in this vortex. So the great thing is when it's somebody's birthday, so for all you birthday Aquarians, the day before and the day after and the day of, it's like the angelic realm and the power of the universe really opens for you. It's your marching orders. So we will be together while that force is moving through me. And I know that it will give us some clarity that I don't even foresee. I don't even know is coming. And remember that for your own birthdays. Make sure in that window you take a time out and you're open to receive. You can bet that the day before that workshop, I'm going to be just making time with the angels, making time with Yogi Bhajan, making time with the Magdalene, so that whatever it is that needs to be healed and expanded will be done, so that we can share it together. I love you. Happy February. Happy Aquarius. Happy Sweetness Day. The Divine Valentine is you. Yogi Bhajan said over and over, you look and look for your mate. Your soul mate is your soul. We're never alone. We are always held in this deep, unending, always biding, unconditional love. Waheguru Satnam. Mwah. I love you.